Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. Your source for Ford news update information with a video on the 2022 and 2023 Ford Maverick. So we're going to be talking about some frequently asked questions that we've had on people that have a scheduled 22 order and some that even have a new 23 order. And we're going to kind of go over some information so you're kind of in the know of what's going on here. So if you like to be updated and stay updated on different news updates, or even check out our live stream, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our channel. So we're going to go ahead and dive in here. So this is my frequently asked questions when it comes to the 2022 scheduled orders for the Maverick. And I'm getting a lot of questions. Being on social media, Maverick Truck Club, and different places, I get tagged a lot on different things and asked a lot of questions about this system because there are a lot of dealerships that aren't always paying attention to those dealer information and news updates, and they want to know all the information so that they can be prepared and so that they don't lose out, and they can have their vehicle ordered and scheduled and built for production. So what's happening is we do see some orders that are getting canceled for the end that have already been scheduled and already have a VIN number. So we're gonna go through some frequently asked questions that I have to keep you prepared if you are in that situation, so you know what to do, how to handle it and everything, and get this all. So I'll probably type this up as well and put it on the different social media sites, but I thought it'd be a great video to kind of clarify into the answers as well for this. So first question I want to ask is, how do I know whether or not my scheduled 22 Maverick order is included in the canceled orders? So, if you're one of those out there that you have a scheduled 22 order, you have a VIN number, how do you know whether or not yours is going to get billed as a 22 or if yours is going to get canceled? Well, basically, if your order build date is dated after November 25th. So November 23rd is the last day they're going to produce a 2022 Ford Maverick. So if you have a build date for a 22 VIN that is scheduled after that date, then your order will be canceled. And actually, they have actually told us they've actually moved those recently. Those should be, if you call Ford customer support, or ask your dealer to look your order up, it'll actually have a build week of January 9th of 2023, because they've moved them over there to place them there, and they're not canceling them yet because they need to make sure that they give everybody their offers and get all those orders moved over to a 23 order. So, which brings me to the next question. When will my canceled 22 order show up as a 23 model year order for me to update and be looked at for scheduling? So we do know that it's going to happen sometime this weekend. So the goal is that they'll have all the orders put in there and converted over, all those 22 canceled orders, as a new 23 order with a priority of 99 by Monday, November 14th. So I'd say by the end of business day. So Tuesday's probably the day for you to start getting with your dealerships and going over that, which brings me to another question. When will we receive an email from Ford about my canceled 22 model year order? No, you will not. So they are not communicating directly with customers on this, because not all dealerships actually put the email addresses in for all these orders. And so they want to make sure everybody's updated. So they actually are having dealers reach out to those customers, and they're keeping people up. They're keeping the dealers updated, and the dealers are supposed to reach out to the customers. As you know, the reason I'm doing this video is that not all dealers do that. So I want to make sure if you are in a situation where you have a canceled order, that you're getting the information here. All right, next question is, when will my order get prioritized over, or actually it says, will my order get prioritized over other 23 model year orders, since I already had a scheduled order for 22 and even had a VIN? Yes, you will get priority. So what's going to happen is, once your dealer updates the priority code, so that order is going to get moved over by November 14th. It'll be put in the system as a 23 model year order. It'll be given priority 99, which means that they won't look at it for scheduling as a 99. So you'll need to get with your dealership, update your order however you want it configured, and then your dealer needs to take that priority code and make it a 10 to 19. Once they do that, Ford actually knows which orders are being converted over, and they're going to make sure that as soon as they see anything less than a 99, they're going to give it a priority 2 so that it gets looked at before other orders. Of course, within dealers' allocations, and also without any commodity constraints. So if you do have something on your order that causes to be overlooked, maybe it's a tonneau cover, splash guard, something like that, it can be overlooked by a later order. So that is a possibility, but within constraints and within dealer allocations, it'll be looked at before the other orders. even those ones that had a 22 order converted to 23. So it would be looked at first. Will I get any kind of price protection for my order since it was scheduled in there and I was price protected within 22 model year? Yes, you will receive a private offer in the amount of $2,750 to be used on your 23 model year order. So that'll be showed up as when you go to take delivery of your vehicle, it'll show up in the Smart Vincent. It'll show up like a rebate for you, and that you'll be able to use towards that 23 order to bring that price down. So if you want to know, right now those aren't in there yet. I actually looked one up the other day. They're not in there yet, but they will be in there and included here real soon. So they will be in the system. I just got to give it a chance for that. But the dealership will be able to go in and do a certificate inquiry, and you should be able to see that private offer once it is in the system. And just so you know too, any kind of rates that you were going to receive last year for your 22 order are not going to carry over. They cannot carry over from one model year to the next, so you will not be rate locked on any kind of special rates, just so you know that. Next question, how do I update my order and can I make changes without losing priority? So once that order is put in there as a 23 order, you will get with your dealership and you can make any changes you want to. So you can make changes to the trim, you can make changes to, whatever you want. So you can make all those different changes to your order without any penalty there. So you cannot change the motor though. So you could change the trim, and typically when we change the trim, it will change your order date. But since those are going to be new orders put in the system, that order date's going to get locked in. And since your order is going to get prioritized down to priority 2 ahead of other orders, changing the trim actually won't really change your order significantly, other than it might move you to the back of the line of the canceled orders, if that makes sense. So, but you can change the trim, you can change any of the packages, any of the standalone options, anything can be changed and updated for you. No matter what your dealer says, they can all be changed. And Ford is recommending you to update that order how you want it built, and then it can go ahead and so it can be scheduled for so it can be selected for scheduling. Now, what has changed from 22 to 23? Let me go through some of these because it's very important for you to know what's different from your 22 order than your 23. I did a video that went through all the changes, but I want to put it in this video as well. So on the XL trim, first off, Velocity Blue is not available in 2023 like it was in 22. So those that had a 22 with the Velocity Blue, they'll probably update that to Atlas Blue. Atlas Blue is a new color for 23 model year. So that is a new color. Discontinued color is Velocity Blue, so that will not be available. So you'll need to choose a different color there. Also, the XL now comes standard with the cruise control. Was not available last year in the XL. Now it's getting cruise control. And the moonroof, which was optional in 22 model year, is not available in 23. So if you do have an XL that gets moved over and you had moonroof, you will not have the moonroof for your order in 23. The XLT, a change here is on the XLT luxury package. So for 2023, the XLT luxury package no longer includes the spray and bed liner, the bed rail system, or the remote start. So all three of those are now standalone options and will need to be selected. So if you wanted your order exactly the way it was last year, you'll need to make sure you add those as standalone options. Now, I will tell you this, there's a reason why they took those three options out of the luxury package for 23. It is to help speed up production. So that could help. If you have those on there, it could slow it up. Just something to keep in mind before you add those standalone options. So if you're wanting it exactly the way it was last year on the XLT Luxury, you'll need to make sure you tell the dealer to add the spray and liner, the bed rails, and the remote start. So just keep that in mind for you as well. Now, on the Lariat Luxury Package, so if you have a Lariat you had the Lariat Luxury Package, there's about 6 different changes for this package. 3 of them we just talked about. So just on the XLT Luxury Package, the Lariat Luxury will not come with the spray and bed liner, the bed rail system, or the remote start. Those, again, are standalone options on that as well. Also, in the Lariat Luxury Package, it included the adaptive cruise control with the lane centering. It included the evasive steering assist and the rear parking sensors. Those are no longer included in the Lariat Luxury Package. Those are now in their own package called the Copilot 360 Assist Package. You'll need to make sure that you add that package if you want that adaptive cruise, evasive steering assist, and the rear parking sensors. So don't forget to tell your dealership about that as well. Also, voice-activated navigation system is now included in the Lariat Luxury Package. So that is now included in that. So to keep that in mind as well. So you get a nice benefit of having the Lariat Luxury Package. Now you're going to get the navigation that's in the screen right there. Also, black appearance package is new for this year and is available on the XLT or the Lariat trim. So even on the hybrid. So it is available to choose if you want to. So you'll make sure your dealership chooses that interior color of black onyx for those, and then you can add that package on there. So those are the changes for this year. So I want to make sure you know what those changes are, so that when you go in to update that order, you can be very knowledgeable, know what's going on, get that order updated, and then make sure that dealership takes your priority code from a 99 down to 10 to 19, so that Ford will then lower that priority down to 2, and you will be looked at and get scheduled before any of the other orders. So I'd say do that as quick as you can. So hopefully by Tuesday the 15th, you should be able to go into your dealerships and make these changes, and reach out to them and have that done. So hopefully I answered all I try to accumulate all the frequently asked questions that I've had recently since it's gone out, and I wanted to make sure it's included in this video. So hopefully you did like it. If you did, smash that like button. Lets me know that I'm delivering some good content for you, and lets other people know it's a great video they need to watch. Again, too, if you want to stay updated on Ford information like this, and updates and product information, and even check out our live stream on Tuesday nights where we have live Q&A, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. Hopefully this video finds you well, and again, stay positive with your order, be kind to one another, and be kind to yourself. And until the next video, we'll see you later.